And now for a story that made us say, seriously? The Occupy Wall Street protest entered its third week today. What started as less than a dozen college students camping out in a park near the New York Stock Exchange is now hundreds of protesters, and it's spread to other cities. But what are they protesting?
Some claim they're rallying against corporate greed. Others say they're fighting global warming, social inequity, gas prices.
You don't get the sense that these folks really know what it is that they're protesting.
It's kind of like rebels without a cause.
But I think these guys don't know why they're down there. They're down there just to protest.
They just wander around.
This is very professional now of people who want to tear down the capitalist system in this country.
Apparently there's one sign that said, eat the rich.
Eat the rich.
This is, I hate capitalism. I want this socialist nirvana, and I'm going to disrupt everybody's life to make my point. That's wrong.
These are the people that are the anarchists. They're anti-capitalists. They're Saul Alinsky followers.
It's really based in the anarchist roots of American politics.
How many of those people had to call in sick yesterday from work, or do you think they may not just have jobs?
Clearly, I would think these folks are deluded in a lot of ways and probably provide the best argument for national service for 18-year-olds that we have ever seen.
Yesterday, one of the women she was actually asked if one of the banking executives came down and offered you a job, would you take it? And she said no. So that may be the answer on the jobs.
But they're jobless. They're jobless.
They're jobless
young
because
people.
they don't want to work. They admitted it to us.
No, that's not true.
Most of these college kids will eventually be on the side of that income inequality scale that they rail against today.
And some of them are college kids who, quite frankly, if they're going to schools in New York City, their parents have to work on Wall Street to pay those tuitions. So you know what? You should know why you're down there and be careful what you're wishing for.
You know, some of those protesters are really well dressed. I mean, they're wearing all sorts of beautiful clothing. In fact, some of them I sort of have my eye on. I want to find out where they got it because I like it.
Maybe it's a rite of passage for rich young people to assuage their guilt. And what better target than protesting someone who's even richer?
Or would this apply to Occupy Wall Street? Half-wits talk much but say little.
I wouldn't go that far.
What do you think those people down on Wall Street that we keep interviewing?
I'm going to join them tomorrow, as a matter of fact, before my...
You'll be the smartest one down there.
But they were happy to take some time from their books, bongos.
We have all these, I guess, for lack of a better description, smelly white people.
Sports drinks.
But you don't think this is spontaneous, do you?
Occupying Wall Street, living in the middle of a park.
That's a Lululemon logo.
It's a mob mentality.
With nose rings and dirty hair.
And...
They're like Woodstock wannabes waiting for Grand Funk Railroad to show up.
Seriously.